Hello children, let us perform some activities to understand the composition of soil. Take a handful of garden soil and place it in a beaker. Add water into the beaker up to 3/4 part of it. Now shake the beaker so that the soil properly mixes with water. Allow the mixture to settle down. Do not touch the beaker for at least 15 minutes. Here in the pot, we can see that the 3 layers are formed. These layers are formed from different sized particles of the soil. The bottom layer contains heavy pebbles, while the middle layer contains small particles of sand. The uppermost layer contains very fine particles of clay and silt. See, we also have something floating on the water. These are dead leaves. This is called humus. Humus is lighter than the water, thus it floats on its surface. Do you know the amount of pebbles, sand, clay and humus in the soil is not the same everywhere? It varies from place to place. Do you know soil also contains air and water? Let us find this out by performing an activity. Take a handful of garden soil in a transparent container. Put a lid on the container. Keep the container undisturbed and exposed to direct sun rays. We can see tiny droplets of water inside the container on its lid. This means soil contains water. Due to heat of sunlight, water drops appeared on the container. Now let us take some water in another container and add handful of soil in it. Look, some air bubbles are forming. These bubbles are formed because air trapped in the soil releases from the gap present between the soil particles. This shows soil has air. We have now come to the end of this module.